today I'm gonna give you guys the whole guide on the caves in Iron Soul. The cave in Iron Soul is one of the most important thing there is. You need it to get more powerful. You need it to have more better equipment. You need it to get. It is also you need some requirements to get some equipment that is such as a fist. You need a relic for it to get it from the cave. You need a bow from it to get it from the cave. You need an egg for the pets to get it from the cave. So I'll give you guys a whole guide real quick. So let's just enter the cave. Now to start the cave, you need a cave ticket. It's really simple. You guys can get it even from some daily quest. Yeah, see one over here, one over here, one over here, two over here, and then one over here as well. So like that's one, one, two, three, four, and then see this is six, right? Currently I have 37, and I used a lot of these. And on top of that, you can even get it from the event hall. One. You see, even from here you guys can get. And one more you guys can get it from the glory wheel as well. Oh wait, never mind, you can't. I forgot it was a season 2 wheel. You can't get it from the glory wheel, my bad. Let's just spin. What do I get? Okay, common core relic, that's really good to be honest. And as well, on top of that, you can get it from the grocery guy over here. It's fine, let's go to the grocery guy over here. Yeah, this is the grocery guy. Yeah, even you guys can get it from here, but it's not showing over here. I think it might show in the barn shop. No, it usually comes in the grocery, so you would be able to see it from over here. Let me just buy these real quick, yeah. And if you guys need money, if you guys need money, go out, check out my whole video on it as well. I have a whole video on it as well. Okay, now back to the topic, the cave. Now the cave of crystal is used to get the crystal shards, which are these: the crystal star, crystal gem, crystal prism, crystal flakes, and crystal shards. These are used to level up your armor, your tools, and your soul. Like, you get the point. And then you guys can level them up from the blessing part over here. You guys can push the potential of your equipment, enhance equipment, and to enhance, you would be required to have these. And then you guys can use these to get some better stuff as well. Now it's really now this is the cube of crystal is important, but if you don't want to grind this 24/7, you guys can just go to these pet expeditions and then put your pet over here like I do usually. I just either buy them or I just put my pet in this expedition, so it will get me the drops from it. Now a cave of crystal, in my opinion, is the best cave there is, but there are also some others. Now in cave of ruins, you guys can get the ruins. Now these ruins can be applied on your swords. These ruins can be applied on your swords, and that can be used for to power them up. Like if I see I have a fire that does 32% chance to burn when hit, dealing 20 damage per 0.2 seconds for 2.70 seconds. And then there is also, you guys can also put like enchants on your armor. I didn't really put them because I just made this armor and I did not had any enchants, so I'm gonna go grind for them later. But to put them is really simple. You go over to this enchant lady over here, and then enchant and equipment. For example, I want to enchant my helmet for her. Okay, let's just put this, and then over here let's just put this. But it's level 1. I don't want to put that one. Okay, you see, this is how it's done. And you guys can also fuse your ruins over here when you want to. You can make you need to fuse 3 level 1 ruins to get one level 2, 3 level 2 ones to get one level 3, and 3 level 3 ones to get level 4. And that is how it works. Okay, this guy is here. Okay, I'm just gonna wait for him to leave real quick, so I can show you guys the last one. Okay, now the last one is the abandoned courtyard. This one has the chances of you getting the pet egg and the other materials that you guys would need to make to level up your pet. I don't usually do this because with a harvest potion, you guys can get enough material for to level up your pet from level 1 to level 30 about after just grinding of 30 minutes. You can do that easily. And if you guys, and I also have a whole video on pet level up, how to level those up, what pet is better than what else, what are the uses of pets. I have a whole guide on that as well. You guys can go check that out as well. So yeah, that would be the whole guide on the cave, and I hope that helped, because when I was just starting this game out and I was looking in the YouTube, I didn't find any good guides on how to get what are guides on the cave, or not even in this game. That is my motivation on to bringing this game an easier way for the new gen people, for the new players, for the new community of this game to have an easier way of leveling up. So if you guys can please follow, it would help me a lot, and it will keep me motivated from doing it. So thank you.